So what do you think the difference between the game now and the game, let's say like 2 years ago, like, you know, before all the dance group and So You Think You Could Dance television shows have came out? Do you think it's been like a lot different on the real b-boy game now? Or a lot of people like coming back more with like dance groups? Is that starting to reflect on the way the underground breakdance scene is? Or is it still pretty much the same?
Like in the beginning, I kind of thought it was a bad thing, like, oh, it's over for b-boys and shit like that. But to me, it really was a wake-up call if you really think about it. It's like, okay, you can't really just be a dancer like, oh, he's a break dancer, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? To me, the game changed to a point to where they're like, okay, breakdancing is an original dance, but everybody's using it, you know what I'm saying? You got crumb dancers at a breakdancing, you got freestyle dancers, everybody. So with that being said and done, you got a lot of showbiz people throwing out like the America's Best Dance Crew, all these things. Nobody really wants to see just breakdancing.
Do you feel that it's really all breakdancing and some people are just trying to put like a different name on it, a spin on it?
It's basically putting pop culture in a dance form. You really put it in a nutshell, you know, just like nobody wants to just hear plain old rap music no more. You know what I'm saying? People are changing their vocals. You got rappers singing a little more now, playing instruments, using rock, things like that, you know? So basically the game has changed to where you got to take whatever you do seriously. That's how I look at it.
For sure. Who does Foots look up to? Like, well, not necessarily look up to, but you know what I mean? Like, who you looking at the game outside, from the outside looking in, being like, oh, okay, I'm feeling that. Like, who you think style kind of reflects something that you kind of like?
But see, that's kind of weird because the people I look up to aren't even b-boys. That's what's weird, you know what I'm saying? I look up to like people like Russell Simmons, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Puff Daddy just bosses, you know what I'm saying? Even underground cats like JT the Bigger Figure, you know what I'm saying? E4E, all those guys, mostly a lot of rappers, but basically people that started from the bottom, you can take themselves to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm attracted to. I'm not attracted to people by the way they dance because they're all original dance moves, you know what I'm saying? And it's just everybody putting their little song on it.
Do you think like knowing that helps you out with your breakdancing now? How does knowing that help you out with breakdancing? With your breakdancing, not necessarily every breakdance, but just with you.
Well, basically not to hold back, but not worry about what people are gonna think. Because you got a lot of good dancers that don't even dance to their full extent. Like I used to have that problem back in the day. Like I had a lot of my homeboys that be like, yo, when you're around us, you be going off, you be doing your thing. But when you bust in front of the crowd, you don't really do your shit. You're just kind of like, you know, trying to satisfy them. And I noticed when I took my friend's advice and started doing more of me, being myself, I started giving more props. People started feeling it more. So basically it gave me the, you know what I'm saying, I took it upon this, you know, just start feeling myself more.
So you in Flavor Squad now, huh?
Oh, yo, boy.
Yeah.
Represent, yeah, they went ahead and gave your boy a little shot, you know what I'm saying? And basically how that fell apart, I've always been cool with the big homie Lino, and, you know, I always like the Floor Lords, you know, big shout out to Floor Lords, all the Boston cats, or whatever. But, you know, they was digging your boy too, and, you know, they know I also b-boy, and I got that rock dance down like a motherfucker, you know?
For anybody who don't know, do you think you can give us a little bit more information on Flavor Squad, like as far as members and, you know, the whole base?
Well, basically, Flavor Squad is a group of, basically, I look at it as like a group of a little bit of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like a worldwide piece of flavor. Because you got niggas overseas, you got niggas in Northern Cali, Southern Cali, East Coast, West Coast, you know what I'm saying? So to me, I think it's more of like a real organized b-boy crew, you know what I'm saying? And to find out information and clips on them, you can check out like the Floor Lords website. You can even Google Flavor Squad, put like a versus symbol, all that shit pop up, YouTube, all those things, you know. Niggas is just mad busy, you know. And that's one thing that attracted me to it. It's like, for one, I like the name. The name is raw as fuck, and I feel it goes with what I'm trying to do, you know, bring my flavor to a squad of niggas that's on the same hype as me.
So I've been checking you out on YouTube, man. You got some fly clips, man. What's next, man? You know what I mean?
Man, well, y'all know I got this motherfucker going on. I'm still, we about 1,300 copies now. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that to y'all ones that do support and appreciate real B-Wayne, you know what I'm saying, underground cats.
I got one.
Appreciate that, you know, and for y'all cats who don't got it, you know what I'm saying, you can get it off my MySpace, you know what I'm saying, I'm hooked up with PayPal. You just go to B-Boy Foots on MySpace, or, you know, you can catch me, always got them in my backpack, catch me at the liquor stores. You could get them overseas, you can get them at cypherstyles.com, you can get them from Paul Ski, you know, you just ask around. You know the right people, you get the right shit.